Hey, Dinarland Ninja here. Today is Thursday, January 30th, 2020. This is from Dinarland Highlights from January 29th. Okay, from Foot Forward, article quote, Najaf government sit-in announced that the President and Republic and the Iraqi parliament have been given a specific deadline to implement a number of demands. This would include a new PM. Okay, from Mountain Goat, an article titled Trade Bank of Iraq is expected to stop processing payments to Iran. The goal of the U.S. is to stop all payments to Iran. This is part of corruption elimination, and this is going to move ahead yet even more as they uncover the extent of all this Iranian corruption. Where is all this much-needed Iraqi reconstruction money going? Why does the 2020 budget have to have a deficit? I keep telling everyone that Iraq is filthy rich with oil revenue money. However, it's a free for all the taking. All for the taking. Corruption is so rapid. Okay, from Jeff. During the next few days or by Friday, they're saying that they should be decided on a prime minister. An article titled Parliament Finance. The draft budget law will be sent by the Council of Ministers in April. Why is it so important to know what's going on with the budget? The country of Iraq has never approved a budget this late before. Every year for the last 11 or 10 years, they've typically had the budget done and passed the budget off to Parliament by December. They typically finish February to March. This is the first time in their history that in 11 years that I've actually seen them delay a budget until April. That's very significant. In my opinion, that's telling us they're waiting until after the rate change. Remember that the budget itself will not contain a rate, but it's pegged to the rate. That's why they have to wait. Okay, from Mark Z via PDK. My Zurich and Hong Kong folks think it's happening now. They're absolutely convinced they will have spendable cash this week. My Iraqi contacts still believe it's very soon. The banking side is very keyed up. They need to be in place when this goes. They need to be there immediately. My contacts at the redemption centers are also wealth managers. They have 2 jobs and are paid by the bank. They have folks. I have folks from Interpol to diplomatic corps all over in the upper levels of banking echelons, and governments all over. This is no secret that we're in the middle of a global currency reset. I don't know if they could set a hard rate because this is such a fluid thing. I do believe we are very close. I really hope my bankers are right. I'm hearing the dong rate will come out at 47 cents and float up. It's already traded, and I really think it will be a sleeper in the GCR. Low cost and potentially great return. Okay, from Bruce from the Big Call via Wiser Now. Now all redemption staff are on a 45-minute readiness program. They are to be in the bank, ready to go. We know that in the past few days that there have been exchanges by VIPs internationally in other countries. We know that people as late as today are being asked by some foreign countries to exchange their dong at a reasonable front screen rate. We do know that things are looking very good for us. Everything is poised for a thing to go down. I feel like what I've heard between the weekend and today and where I think we're going this week and the time frames that I've been given so far, I feel very good about where we're going and where we're going. It's coming, and it's coming sooner than we think. Okay, from Adam, Montana. The big news going on right now in Iraq is the impending selection of a prime minister. Over the years, we have witnessed a series of Iraqi politicians that were really Iranian puppets. They were not looking out for Iraq. As of last October, there's been a major shift in Iraq. The people protested, rioted, and demanded change. The face of their demands was simply to improve their lives, but the heart of the matter comes down to removing the Iranian factors. This is the main reason there is no prime minister in the place of Mahdi already. Between the Iraqi recent protests and a bit of U.S. and their outside influences, the Iranian factor is being whittled down. The barriers that have kept an RV from happening are being eroded, and quickly. I know that's not what is in the headlines, but that's what is really going on. Where we are today, then, is on the cusp of some serious change. The facts are right in front of us. We have never seen this kind of change, and it's happening on top of everything else that Iraq has accomplished. We will see a new prime minister this week. Possibly, yes. There will be one final attempt to slip in someone with Iranian backing. But that will fall on its face, and my prediction is that the people are going to get what they want. As that happens, Iran's grip on Iraq is going to be severely weakened and things are going to happen fast. I don't have an RV date to give you, but I do believe that towards the end of this week we're going to have a reasonable amount of information to use in making such a prediction. I also think it's going to be extremely favorable. Time will tell if I'm right, and there are some of you who are going to reap some amazing benefits. That's all for now. Thanks for tuning in.